Hi there. Have you ever wondered how the first humans made their way to the Americas? Was it through a mystical land bridge? Or were they explorers braving the unknown? Well, buckle up, because we're about to uncover a journey that will take you thousands of years back in time. Picture this. It's around 20,000 years ago. The world is colder than it is today, and large chunks of Earth's water have frozen into massive ice sheets. But here's the kicker. Right where the Bering Sea sits today, there's no water at all. Instead, there's a vast land bridge connecting what we now call Siberia and Alaska. So, who were these early travelers? And why did they make such a daring journey? The first humans to step foot on this land bridge weren't just wandering aimlessly. They were following the animals they relied on for food. Herds of mammoths, bison, and other large game. Imagine a world filled with vast ice sheets, towering glaciers, and endless open land. These early humans were more than survivors. They were resourceful pioneers, adapting to their surroundings and constantly on the move. But here's where things get interesting. These early migrants didn't just walk from one side to the other. New evidence suggests that they might have followed waterways, hugging the coastline rather than trudging through the harsh, frozen middle. This coastal migration theory is a game changer. It shifts the timeline and suggests that humans may have entered the Americas even earlier than we thought. Now, let's pause for a moment. If the Bering Land Bridge was so crucial to human migration, why don't we see remnants of this bridge today? Great question. The answer lies in rising sea levels. As the Earth warmed up after the Ice Age, water began to flood the land bridge, submerging it beneath the waves. All we have left are the stories, myths, and scientific clues buried in the land beneath us. But there's more to this journey. We can't just stop at the land bridge. Think about this. These first settlers didn't just stop in Alaska. They kept moving southward, spreading out across the continent. This migration wasn't just a handful of people. It was an exodus. Slowly, over thousands of years, they populated North, Central, and South America. One of the most fascinating parts of this story is how these early people adapted to different environments. Some groups settled along the coasts, becoming expert fishers. Others ventured into the mountains, creating tools and art that would last for generations. These early cultures laid the foundation for the incredible diversity of Native American tribes we know today. But the intrigue doesn't stop there. Scientists are still unraveling mysteries about the first inhabitants. Tools found in places like Bluefish Caves in Canada are challenging our understanding of these early people. Did they use technology and strategies that were more advanced than we ever thought? Now, let's dig even deeper into how we're piecing together the puzzle of this ancient migration. With cutting-edge technology and breakthroughs in DNA testing, we're uncovering chapters of this story that were once lost to time. What's really fascinating is how modern-day Native American populations share distinct genetic markers with those ancient peoples who made the perilous journey across the Bering Land Bridge. This isn't just science. This is a direct link to our past, a DNA trail that stretches back thousands of years, offering us glimpses into the lives of the first Americans. And here's where it gets even more intriguing. This story isn't just about migration. It's about something far more profound. It's about human resilience, the ability of these early settlers to face the wild unknown, to adapt, and to survive in a completely alien world. They weren't just wandering across an empty continent. They were transforming landscapes, crafting tools, building societies, and leaving behind evidence of their ingenuity. Their journey wasn't just about survival. It was about thriving against the odds. Now, think about this. What if we're not just talking about a migration? What if the entire journey was far more complex than we've ever realized? The challenges these early people faced might have been more extraordinary than we can imagine, stretching across vast ice sheets, navigating unknown territories, and encountering species that no human had ever seen before. So, what can we learn from this story? For one, the origins of the first inhabitants are still a mystery we're solving, step by step. And perhaps more importantly, understanding where we come from doesn't just give us a glimpse into the past. It reshapes how we see ourselves and our future. It's a reminder that our history, no matter how ancient, is alive and continues to shape the world we live in today. If you're fascinated by this incredible journey and want to explore more about the ancient roots of the Americas, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing deep dives into the untold stories of our past. There's so much more to discover, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I'll see you in the next one.